I have your minutes here, or
You're
our
good.
agenda, if you would like it, my dear, but you're going for.
Yeah. I've been a big project over here, so I figured I'd take this time and use it.
There you go, take advantage of it.
Mhm.
Geez, you got the big clock up on the wall. They start the timer now, somebody comes to speak.
I don't know, they've had that for 4 or 5 years.
That clock? Oh, really? I'm never noticed.
We need to get out more often.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if they would set it at 2 minutes.
No, I think it's 5 minutes.
Is it 5?
I think so, yeah.
Unless you will. Yeah, that's a lot of oxygen.
The school board, have they got their meeting tonight too?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Then is the budget meeting tomorrow?
No,
No, I think that's, it's done tonight, isn't it?
there's a budget workshop
Wednesday.
after the regular meeting.
When is the budget meeting before the referendum, you know?
Oh, that's usually
Next,
early May probably.
Reading what I read, it sounds like they're trying to keep it down, but, you know.
Teacher salary.
No, I'm on the regular. Got a 1-year contract.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm done in July, well, 14.
That other job you had, the teacher put in, right? Oh, yeah. I might need to get a part-time job, that's what I was wondering. You can study hall.
Much longer.
I don't.
You can look at McDonald's or Walmart, it's just $18 when I work.
That's too much money, I don't need that much.
I see in California now,
Yeah.
they're saying at McDonald's, the kids' Happy Meal's gonna be $20 because of the new wages and everything they're implementing, minimum wage.
As I remember when McDonald's first opened in Portland, I could buy 10 hamburgers for $1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when they were counting them in millions.
Now they're billions, right?
Oh, they stopped coming.
Funny though, that like the one up in Van Buren never took off.
Well, I
You
mean,
didn't replace what in that it was?
Look at here, the Burger King and here and
I
Prescott
don't know why they didn't do
shut
that.
down, I mean, gee.
Well,
Holton too, I guess they shut down as well. All three.
They had the same owner.
Yeah.
He's shut down even all the way down to Bangor and Ellsworth too, those are all shut down
But
too.
those buildings were 40, 50
Oh, yeah, the
years old,
buildings were
never-
started,
Never touched.
They needed some maintenance. I guess he figured it wasn't worth putting the money in. Too bad, because I just as soon go to Burger King
Yeah.
as McDonald's. I'd rather go to Wendy's before either one of them, but.
I'd rather go to Applebee's.
Me too. Or Olive Garden.
Olive Garden or Longhorn.
Did Danielle set all these things ready to go, or what?
Well, they must be because,
I think she said we were all set.
yeah, because she was going to work on the
We'll
project.
turn them on. If they don't work, you'll get yelled at later.
If yours turned on, you.
No. He hasn't told me to.
Oh, so we just turn on and start talking?
Well, this is nice, except there's no cap on it, so if you need really, I don't know how it's gonna work.
He broke it the last time you used
I
it.
guess we'll try it on the table.
I'm on. You on? Okay.
Everybody on? We will now call the April 3rd meeting of the Caribou Utilities District to order. First item, approve minutes of the March 13th, 2024 meeting.
Move to approve. I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Should I abstain since I wasn't here?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can. You're fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Approve the budget and financial reports for March 2024. Any questions on the budget?
I just got a couple
Yep.
where, the plant fuel looks high. Are they gonna make it? 68%?
Well, that's true, because of course they had to fill up this the other day, that will be showing, you know, on this next month, but it'll be close.
Okay. And then, truck expense slash fuel?
Yes.
Is that gonna be all right?
Is that account 606 you're looking at for wastewater?
Okay.
Is that the one you're looking at, Phil?
I'm looking at 6006, yes.
Yes, okay. This month there was $2,600,
Right,
but there, like I say, a lot of fuel, and the gas price was $2.77, and the diesel was $3.61 a gallon. They had to fill up with diesel at one time.
okay. And then tools and equipment is at like 59%.
Counts
Is that just like hammers and screwdrivers or
16,
something?
Just
Just, okay.
miscellaneous. I will mention one thing with the income. After this was prepared, we had a transmission come through from Tri-Community, and they pumped 2.3 million gallons for the month of March, and that represented $43,623. So that's income is not included because it came in. That would bring us right up to our 25% for the month.
Which one is that for?
Income for wastewater down with the leachate. It's number 405.
Oh, the leach?
Yes,
Leachate? Okay,
yes,
all
yep.
right.
2.3 million gallons, yeah. Are there any questions on the water portion?
Nope.
Motion to approve the budget and financial reports for March.
Move to accept?
Second.
All those in favor? General manager's report to you.
Okay. I've crossed out the water tank project. I think we paid the retainage on
We
that?
did.
Yeah. So that'll disappear off of there next, after this month. If we go down to wastewater projects, Grimes Phase 2, the SRF application to DEP, that's in your packet. I've got C attached. It's part of another submission in here. Chadwick Bay Ross, the ARPA application was submitted on time. The city has to move to option number 2, so the city is now requesting $269,000-ish dollars. City council's authorized up to $220 to be used from ARPA ARPA NEU funds for the project. The city will continue to pursue other funds in hopes of stacking grants to be able to do the desired option, which was our original option 4. And I had Penny give me that update. Again, Chadwick Bay Ross is planning on breaking ground in the facility this summer.
Have they already been to the planning board with their site design and all that?
I'm not sure. Don't know.
Okay.
Have they announced how many new people they're gonna hire or anything?
They're not.
No?
No, they're just retaining the 6 employees they have.
Oh, I thought they were gonna, when they expanded, they were hiring more people.
No, they just want more room to work on bigger equipment.
Yeah.
No other updates till we get down to the Maine Water Utility Conference. I kept the same example of a 1.48% rate increase with a motion, second, and a majority vote. The staff can start the process of a 1.48% water rate increase.
You want us to make that motion now?
If you'd like.
Huh?
If you'd like.
That's, we've been talking about that anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now you, okay, so we're gonna make it official.
Yeah.
So moved.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Said the exact number was 1.48, you?
1.48. Yep.
Okay.
The Omni meters that we've been replacing, we still have 4 left to put in, and they'll be put in later this month. I've got, for the drinking water program, I have referred to the following pages for a summary of correspondence from the drinking water program. We'll get to that after I kind of get down here to the bottom. DEP, we had a discharge incident on Saturday, so that was March 30th. Refer to the attached incident report submitted to the DEP today for the details. These discharges are not uncommon. The district has had 22 of these since April of 2020. The previous discharge was in July of 2021, which was 990 days ago. Historically, the district has averaged one of these about once a year for 385 days, so we're trending in the right direction. I actually went back and I looked at all of these 22 incidences and kind of categorized them, and these projects that have been done over the years that even preceded me have mitigated these discharges. And at our next meeting, I can provide that information. But what I included in here, we can go through it page by page, is just what we submitted to the DEP when this happens, and it's good information for the board to see. I know Dave has seen these in the past.
Yeah, we've kind of caught up with all of the improvements we need to take out most of these incidents, but now we're down to these random things that happen that you can't predict.
Yeah, of the 22, I think, with just going off the top of my head, of the 22 we've had on record since 2020, 5 of them were pump station 2 couldn't keep up with pump station 1. So it's pumping too much water, and if pump station 2 can't keep up, well, then you get a backup.
So this is somehow related to the fall conditions in the spring, is that?
Well, this one we had on Saturday was related to, we had a power outage Saturday morning.
Yeah.
We have the transfer switch at Grimes, which is not very old, was put in 2021. We've been waiting on a part. So it had to be manually switched. Well, in having to run out there and manually switch it, they incurred these discharges in the time in between. And that's all detailed in here. So basically what the DEP wants when these things happen is they want a recount of everything that occurred. And we've captured that in this report that I've submitted.
Where is that? Is that right there at the shop?
No, that's at the
Down?
end of the River Road.
On the end of the River Road?
Yep.
694.
694 River Road.
Okay, no,
On the far end.
right, yeah.
Right.
Well, I wasn't sure, because
Yep.
it actually even looks like that area down on Limestone Street too there.
Yeah, it does.
But,
It does,
you
yeah.
know, down near the park.
Right.
So that's why I was just asking, so. So did any of that get the treatment? Like, I know sometimes when you get an abundance of rainwater and stuff like that, did it just, or was this just a discharge without any treatment?
So at Pump Station 1, which was part of this discharge, they're able to set up a chlorination station.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they're able to chlorinate what gets discharged. At the end of the River Road, they weren't able to do it, but it was for only 47 minutes. And we have a way to estimate the volume. And of course, that's in the report as well. So I'm going to keep going here. The water garage started getting prices from contractors to re-shingle the water garage. Of course, that was built actually 31 years ago now. And then the main office, we started getting prices from contractors to re-side and re-shingle the main office, which was built over 30 years ago. So the main office was built and sided with red cedar, which is really not common up here. I think that was a product that P.L. Willie sold. And it looks good for a long while, but it uses stainless steel nails, and they're popping out, and it's starting to look pretty weathered. And most of it needs a new roof anyway, so we're hoping to get favorable pricing if we kind of try to price it all together.
Are you waiting on estimates then?
Yeah.
Okay.
The office will look very similar to the new booster stations that we put in at the two tanks, with a brick colored siding with off-white trim. So the office will kind of look like those new buildings. So in the page after the rate increase breakdown, I've got a summary of the two letters we got from the drinking water program this month. March 13th, our 2022 Consumer Confidence Report was published with calendar year 2020 data results. This was a clerical error, which was the fault of the general manager. Corrected 2022 CCRs have been produced and will be in the March 2023 billing. That should say March 2024 billing next week. It has been posted in the Aroostook Republican as well. Moving forward, we are switching to a simplified Consumer Confidence Report format produced by Maine Rural Water Association for the 2023 data results, and every year moving forward. The new format will be published for the 2023 results in early July. They're calling this a monitoring violation, not a reporting violation. And I don't really know I don't know if those are a difference without a distinction. At any rate, they're not a water quality issue.
Is that the trifold that goes in the bill?
Yeah, so it'll just be two pages. And what we're actually hoping for is a QR code that goes on the bill, and that QR code will be there in every bill. So it'll say, you know, Caribou's 2023 CCR, and if you want to see it, you just click on it with your phone. And that way, every bill will have one, and then every July 1st, it'll have the new CCR QR code. Then on March 18th, endothal and diquat are two chemicals that the district is required to test for every 8 years. Last year, the test samples were collected and sent according to the following chart. So we have to test each well, and the samples were sent on November 16th and August 9th, respectively. And then the National Testing Lab produced the results on December 6th and August 23rd, respectively. But as you can see, the Terrio well, they waited more than a month to send the results to the drinking water program. Now, I remember getting the email on August 23rd. At the same time, it got submitted to the drinking water program. And the drinking water program required that by December 31st. The National Testing Lab is the only lab that performs the test for these chemicals and has admitted their error. They're offering a discount on future tests. The tests cost $565 each. The lab we are using for our regular monthly testing, A&L Labs, has offered to monitor this for us in the future, as this has apparently happened to other districts. They're calling this a reporting violation, not a testing violation.
By monitoring, does that mean that they can provide the testing information and forward that in a timely manner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll help us, and I'm assuming their other customers track this.
And are they an accepted testing facility?
A&L is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So other than that, we've got May 8th for the next meeting, and I think that's the regularly scheduled
That's the regular day, yeah.
second
And I
Wednesday.
do want to thank you for accommodating my schedule.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep. And then we have an executive session for a quick update on ongoing issue.
I have,
Move to Wednesday. executive-
I have a,
Oh,
we have to do other issues before.
Oh, yeah.
I saw in the paper today that you sent out water quality reports. Could I see one of those? I've never seen one.
No, you won't, because we'll have them at the office once they're printed and everything, but they were just completed today, and they'll go in the bills as customers receive them next week.
I'd just like to see
See what it is.
a generic one.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, get one.
Just, I mean, email me a generic, I just,
Yeah, sure.
So you know what it is?
so I know what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. The new ones, this new format is going to look very different from the format we've had. It was a tri.
Yeah, pamphlet.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was like a pamphlet.
Yeah.
And now it's just going to be 2 sheets, but
any other questions?
Nope.
Someone make a motion to go into executive session?
I'll make that motion.
Second,
All those in favor? Turn off your microphones, please.